Tiku! Finland have found the first goal of the game.
Merluza de la defensa escocesa, se le va a llevar José Bailón, ¡Gol!
Qui va le tirer, il est bien tiré, la tête et le but. Aïe aïe aïe, le premier but pour les Hollandais.
Estados Unidos, Hazard!
On voit bien, il vient à plusieurs, il a le contre favorable. Ace qui se met sur le pied gauche, Ace le but. Ace le but. Goal!
Cheney with a chance to put England
Grande Italia, grande
Andiamo in finale!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the VPG Esports Premier. My name is George Overton, and we are here for another round of Pro Clubs action. Starting off with the first game of the day, we've got One Mind versus eReal Sociedad, and then second up, we have Marsiho versus Ultra Instinct. Should be a fantastic few matches, and we are due to get set off in about 5 minutes' time. A little bit different from the usual week start time. I think a few of the teams did have other tournaments, other competitions going on in their National League tournaments, but that is all good. We are ready to get underway. So let's start it off by having a look at the league table. Where we were last time out, Flow Up were at the top of the table, and they still are at the top of the table. Trailed closely behind them with One Mind, Capri Carolesque, Prolific, and eReal Sociedad. All of those teams within about 6 points of each other. Real Sociedad obviously sitting in 5th with 40 games played. Prolific, they have 2 games in hand over Capri Carolesque, so you would like to think that they would pick up some points in those 2 games and move on to the 3rd place position, but they Flow Up and One Mind, they have 3 games in hand over Capri Carolesque and 1 game over Prolific. So One Mind and Flow Up sitting on top of the table, 1st and 2nd, looking very happy right now. Moving down the table, Marsiho, 9 points off eReal Sociedad, so that gap between 5th and the rest of the table, quite large, a 9-point gap. Marsiho on 72, Thunder AUK on 70, then you've got PMI on 68, but with a few games in hand over Real Sociedad and Marsiho. Poise, Digital Sports and Noctem FG in the 9th, 10th and 11th places. A big gap between Noctem and Digital Sports, 7 points is the gap there. Fenerbahce in 12th on 59 points, and Team NUI again 11-point gap there. So there are quite a lot of gaps forming in the league table now. Looking outside of the top 5, obviously a 10-point gap, or more or less a 10-point gap, right? And then obviously the gap between Fenerbahce and NUI pretty large as well. But let's have a look at the round 39 results. Marsiho 3, PCS 0, Hyperspirit 1, One Mind 1, Fenerbahce and Poise in a 1-1 draw. Noctem won 3-0 against the Italian Tigers. Ultra Instinct lost at home to eReal Sociedad. NUI with a very surprise victory in the very final moments of the game over Capri Karolesc after defending for virtually the entire 90. Bordalona picked up a 3-2 win over Liera. Prolific 4, Relentless 1. Big victory there for the English side. Flow Up 1, Unlimited 0. Unlimited coming very close to taking some points away from top of the table, but could not in the end. And let's have a look at the round 40 results. Poise 4, PCS 1, Marsiho 2, Leverens 0. A 0-0 draw between Relentless and Ultra Instinct. You don't see them very often this year. And then obviously looking down the table, Liera 0, EReal Sociedad 1, Unlimited 2, NUI 1, Italian Tigers 2, Fenerbahce 1, and Hyper Spirit taking some points off of Noctem. And then obviously you've got a game there which was being played today at 9:15. So I'm not too sure what the result of that was, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All up to date on the table. Still Flow Up and One Mind sitting in first and second, fighting out to see who can pull away or pull ahead in the league table. Now moving on to the lineups for the first game of the evening. One Mind versus eReal Sociedad. Starting off with One Mind, we've got Wandem P in goal. The centre backs are MXBK, a Scorpion, and Coach Mookie. Inside Freezer in the CDM role with Linus, Sassy Jr. at the right mid, Francio LF in the left mid role, Coach Ice in the cam position, and Framonti and Mirko up front. No changes for One Mind. Obviously, last week, same team, same lineup, same formation. And we are seeing the same formations being played by both teams tonight as well. So as we have a look at Real Sociedad's team, QMX in goal with Laicano, Fran Lavezzi and Guto in the CDM positions. We've then got Mochi at CDM with Antian, Raul at left mid with Sergio Sanfa at right mid and Alex Roca, and Streak and Hendy is up top. So the two teams look just about ready to get into the game. What can we expect from this one? Well, I think we can expect a close game. I think we should hope for a close game between these two sides. You know, second and fifth. It is fairly close between these two teams in the league table. A win for Real Sociedad here would take them up to at least second place, and potentially, what's the goal difference? They wouldn't overtake One Mind, but they would go level with them on points, and obviously One Mind with the game advantage, so it wouldn't last for too much longer, I'm sure, but Real Sociedad would have the chance to move up towards even as high as third in the table, but that was if they win. And for One Mind, well, a win here would take them up to 86 points, which would take them into second still, but it would take them 1 point away from Flow Up. Obviously, Flow Up would have to lose their game today, which doesn't happen very often. Only lost 5 games this season out of 38, so plenty of games played so far in this season. Not long to go before we get underway with the international tournaments, which you guys can check out. And you know, with I'm sure you guys have watched the little videotape, the little ad roll we've got going on at the moment, where we are promoting that. And you know, while we just wait for the players to finally get underway with the game, guys can have a look at that again. The international break coming up, the international tournament coming up. Make sure to tune in for it. You can find out more at virtualprogaming.com. But for now, have a little watch of this. All the fantastic commentators and myself commentating on this. And yeah, we'll see you very shortly with the game. Should be underway in a matter of moments. TQ! Finland just found the first goal of the game.
Cruza de la defensa, Escocesa se la va a llevar José Bailón, ¡Gol!
Qui va le tirer Et il est bien tiré, la tête et le but. Aïe aïe aïe, le premier but pour les Hollandais.
Estados Unidos. Hazard.
On le voit bien, il vient la plusieurs et la contre favorable. Ace qui se met sur le pied gauche, Ace le but. Ace le but. Goal.
Maybe with a chance to put England.
Grande Italia, grande noi.
Andiamo in finale!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the VPG Esports Premier. Still just waiting on eReal Sociedad and One Mind to invite each other to the lobby. I can actually have a quick look at One Mind's stream to make sure that they are ready to go. But yeah, we were supposed to start a little while ago, about 5 minutes ago, so we are a little bit behind. One Mind are live. They're still waiting on their centre back. Who's their other centre back that they're waiting for? They're just waiting on MXBK to get into the lobby, and don't know at what point they they get a little slap on the wrist from the admins. I don't know, but either way, the Italian side, the reigning champions for the VPG Italia, just waiting to get their final player in so we can get underway with this one. But there he is. He's in lobby. All right, we should just about be ready to get started now. I'm sure the invite will be sent out by one of the two sides. It'll be One Mind as Real Madrid with the Real Madrid kits, and it will be Real Sociedad with the Liverpool kit. It's a little bit confusing. You would have thought that Real Sociedad would use the Real Sociedad kits, but no, they prefer Liverpool, which is fine with me. You know, Liverpool supporter, I don't mind. I do not mind at all, but let's have a look and see, because we are just about ready, like I say, to get underway with this one. So let's go over there and have a look. I do apologise, overlays sorted now, but yeah, streak it up top with Hendy, Alex Rocker in the cam position, Raul at the left mid, Sergio Sanfer at right mid, Ancian and Mochi in the CDM roles, Guto, Fran Lavezzi, Lycano, and Milky in goal. So we've gone through the teams, we've gone through pretty much everything at this point, and yeah, I think we're just waiting on the two clubs to get into lobby. Hopefully we can see them ready up soon. Hopefully we can get underway with the game soon, because I know you guys have been waiting. I know you guys want to get underway with this one. Let's go over to One Mind. I don't know who's sending out the invite, but both teams are ready. You know, we're waiting patiently. That is what we're doing. Waiting patiently. Let's see if I can get up some of the other leagues to talk about for now, because obviously we're still waiting on this game to get underway. So let's go to the Virtual Pro Gaming website, because that's where it is all at, and have a look. VPG Italia. Let's see how One Mind are getting on in the Serie A. Currently top of the league. Be Humbled in second, only 3 points behind them, 22 games played. Oh, the goalkeeper's gone. Where's the goalkeeper gone? Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, One Mind in first, Be Humbled in second in the Serie A. Currently the VPG Serie A. Devil XI in third with 49 points, trailing a little bit. Italian Tigers down in fourth. So Be Humble having a very good season so far. Have to see if they get invited to the VPG Premier potentially next season. Let's have a look. The Esports Premier up-to-date table. Well, Capri Carolesque have moved up into third now, just 1 point behind One Mind, who are 3 games in hand over them now. So that's very interesting. Just seeing all the live scores come in. If you want to go and check the live scores for all the other games, you can go to virtualprogaming.com to check that out. But the invites have been sent. Everyone is ready. Everybody is in game. And we should be able to get underway with this one now. One Mind versus eReal Sociedad. Italy versus Spain. Should be a banger. Oh, one of the players is DC. Two of the players have DC'd, so we are going to have to reset the lobby, I think. Just 20 out of 22 players. So I assume we'll see, yeah, everybody quit out. You just hate to see it, don't you? You just hate to see it. Back to the drawing board we go for now. So everyone can get back into position. It is a shame. Obviously, we do have it happen sometimes, not all the time, but we do have disconnects happen. Let's watch this stream. It is a little bit better quality, so we'll come over here. And you can see here, eReal Sociedad already ready to go with get underway with the game. We'll have to wait on One Mind, obviously, for all the players to get back into lobby and get underway with the game, but let's have a little talk about the real life football today. Liverpool in the Europa League lost, unfortunately. West Ham currently winning 2-0 in the Europa League against Freiburg. They've had a disappointing Europa League run so far. No, they haven't. They're on 15 points after this game, so they've come top of the table. Freiburg are in second. Whoever won that game would top the table. So West Ham will be moving on to the next round of the Europa League. Rangers currently drawing 2-2 with Real Betis. Brighton and Marseille are currently 0-0. So that's interesting. Sparta Prague 3-0 against Aris Limassol. Olympiacos 4 back to Topola 1 as we are back into game now. The invites have been sent. Liverpool versus Real Madrid are the kits. eReal Sociedad versus One Mind are the teams. Here we go. Both teams ready. Hopefully we don't have any disconnects this time round. We've had one disconnect again, so so frustrating when this happens. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, sometimes we just can't get into a game. Unfortunately, it does happen. But there is not much we can do, unfortunately. I think we do need all 22 players to move forward. Come on, lads. Let's just press the A button, shall we? We're not all in game, so we are going to have to quit. Somebody's just dashboarded it. Tired of waiting. Nope, I am. Yeah. Oh, dear. Not good. Not good at all. But I'm sure that we will be able to get into game as quickly as we can. I'm sure the two teams are trying their best to get underway with the game. Like Arno, I don't even know if we are going to be playing this on stream at this point, because the two teams are taking probably just communicating with the admins and in chat what's going on, but hopefully we can get underway with the game. As we can see here, quite a few of the players are ready in their positions, but looking over at One Mind, they are ready to go. Just waiting on Francio. Is it Francio that we're waiting on? I think it might be Francio, yeah. And over here, everybody is ready also. So I'm sure the invite will be sent out, and I'm sure we will be getting underway very shortly. Obviously, you know, nobody wants to sit here and go through all the DCs, but I do appreciate everybody being patient in the chat. Everybody, you know, not getting mad. That is, I guess that's what you could say. But we'll have to see if we can get into game this time. But I have all my fingers crossed. Either way, One Mind, obviously, I don't know whether you'd say favourites to win the league, but they're definitely up there with the Spanish side, Flow Up. Definitely one of the top teams in the competition. Definitely the joint favourites, I guess you could say, as those two teams are pretty much neck and neck right now. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is, while we wait for the two teams to send out the invites, we're just going to go to a quick little break just so I can get some water before the start of the game. I did not expect to be talking for 20 minutes before the start of the game, but here we are. So yeah, we will be back very, very shortly. Literally, as soon as the invite is sent out, we will be back.
Are you ready?
Create a post to try for a team.
Meet new players along the way.
Find the perfect team to suit you.
Sign your first contract.
Play your first competitive game. Grow your following and build your legacy. Virtual Pro Gaming, available on iOS and Android.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the VPG Esports Premier. I do apologise, but I don't think we're going to be able to bring you the One Mind versus eReal Sociedad game, just because of time restraints and stuff like that. I don't even think they've gotten underway with their game yet, but the admin have informed me to go on to the next game of the evening, which is Marsiho versus Ultra Instinct, 6th versus 15th. Obviously, a large gap in terms of the two teams in the league, but on paper, as we know already, the VPG Esports Premier, any team can win. Any team can, provide an upset. These are both fantastic teams, and we'll have to see how they get on. France versus Spain. And let's get underway with the lineups before we do get into the first, well, I guess it is the first game of the evening, really, isn't it? So we've got Azix in goal with the three centre-backs, Momau, Atsu and Cooley in the centre-back roles, like I said. LVZY in the CDM role with Yan. The right mid and left mid is Halim and Karim. The cam is T. Dino, and the strikers are Yanis and Kaluga. Now, on the other side of things, the Spanish side, Ultra Instinct, we've got Marcos in goal, Nano, Fur, and Mark in the centre-back roles. Go Soul in CDM with Ivanovic, or Ivanovi, something like that. Yawals in left mid with Kabzaz, and right mid, Trasgu in cam with Danny, and Notar Alves for the Spanish side. I do apologise to Ivanov for pronouncing your name, and to Cabez, but sometimes that happens. I'll be honest, I don't know whether it's because the names are difficult or whether it's because of the text that it's in. It's hard to tell the difference between a V and a Y sometimes, but yeah, either way, those are the two sides, two teams getting into lobby now, and then we will be getting underway with the game. Again, I do apologise that we can't bring the One Mind game to you. They have actually gotten underway now after about half an hour of waiting. So I'll keep you informed on the scoreline of that game, and when we get into, obviously, the Marsiho game, we will hop over there, but as of right now, it is 0-0 between the two sides. Who, obviously, we really wanted to bring you that game. It is probably the best game of the evening, competitive-wise, but unfortunately, unable to get into that one tonight. Hopefully, on a future date, however, we will be able to bring you that match. But yeah, the Marsiho players are all ready, apart from one. I think it's Yan that we're waiting on to get into position. And what about on the other side of things? So we got all the players ready for Ultra Instinct. Let's go check out Ivan's stream. Ivanovi C. Ivanov. I'm just going to call him Ivanov. So much easier. Yeah, looks like the two sides are ready and waiting to go. So let's head on over and have a look at how the two sides are going to get into their kits, I guess you could say. Ultra Instinct with the Bayern Leverkusen. I assume they're going to go for the black kit. And Marsiho also going for a German team. RB Leipzig. But like I say, just waiting on the second CDM before we can start this one. Both these sides have had a tough start to the season, or a tough season so far, I think you could say. Ultra Instinct currently in 15th position at the start of the day. 38 games played, 44 points so far for them. 11 wins, 11 draws, and 16 defeats. Currently -3 on the goal difference. And then if we look at Marsiho, 9 points off eReal Sociedad, currently sitting in 6th place with 22 wins, 6 draws and 12 losses, with a very respectable 32 goal difference, which is pretty high considering they're in 6th place. The top of the team top of the league, Flow Up, only have a 32 goal difference as well. So matching the goal difference with the top team in the league. I'm trying to see who has the best goal difference overall. It would be Team Capri Carolesque. They do like to score goals. They have a goal difference plus of 49 at the moment. Prolific have the next highest in the league with 45, and then it is One Mind with 37. So, yeah, pretty high goal difference for Team Capri Carolesque. The French side doing very, very well. Doing very, very well indeed. What is going on with with our games starting late today? What is going on? Both teams are ready. Both teams are in lobby. Are they waiting for the? Are they waiting for a different game to finish? Or I'm just confused at this point. I'm just thinking maybe they're waiting for One Mind to finish their game before they start with theirs, just because they wanted to show that one, but a day of late kickoffs so far. But here we go. We are finally ready to get underway with this one. Let's go on over there. Oh, no, we're going over to the table. We already were over that. That was what I was looking at on my other screen. Right, here we go. Finally, I do apologise for all of the delays today, guys. Don't know what's going on. I really do know what's going on, but either way, we're finally ready to bring you a game. We're finally ready to get some action. Please just connect us into the game. That's all I ask for. All 22 players ready to go. Don't know why I'm getting that symbol on my screen, but that's fine. Let's get some volume. And let's get ready. Oh my word. Why are you banging that drum like that, man? God damn, blew my ears up. Either way, Marsiho versus Ultra Instinct. Here we go. Let's get underway with this one. For everybody just joining the stream, this is our first game of the day. Marsiho versus Ultra Instinct. Marsiho going to be in the Real Madrid. Oh, sorry, Real Madrid. RB Leipzig kit, the white kit, versus Marsiho in the Bayern Leverkusen red and blue strip. Marak moving the ball forward, puts it to the back post. Marcos can hang on to the ball now and claim it for his own. Ultra Instinct in the white and Marsiho in the red and blue strip, just for everybody wondering. Jan Joals with a good tackle there. Tidinho runs the ball out into play, and now Nanos can take a throw-in. Tidinho, Mark makes a tackle. Ivanov plays the ball through, but LV... Is that supposed to be Lizzie? I'm not too sure. Why can't players just put the proper letters in their name? Lots of V's and Z's replacing letters. Confusing me. Very much confusing. Halim. Kaluga. Tidinho now running ball forward with the ball. Gives it back to Kaluga, who's twisting and turning. Jan down to Halim. Giles does well. Smashes it off Jan behind for a goal kick. Currently on the front foot, Marsiho, as you would probably expect. The higher out of the two teams in the league. But Danny with a chance. A lovely ball roll. As is with a Azix with a big save there for Marsiho. Put under a lot of pressure. Definitely had to make the save there. Kaluga now. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Atsu grabs it. Momau clears the ball away as the possession goes back into the hands of Ultra Instinct, who are getting a decent bit of possession here. See if they can make use of it, as coming up against one of the best scoring teams in and around the mid-table. Or sorry, in and around the top half of the table. Atsu, the centre back, clearing the ball away, all the way up the other end of the field to Halim. Lovely bit of skill, manages to go past one. Tidinho receives the ball from Yanis, but unable to find a pass to a teammate. But that doesn't matter too much to them, as they have the ball back once again, Marsiho. Ball recovery time, very good. Win themselves a rare free kick there. Foul. Nothing too serious. No card to be shown. Halfway through the first half. No goal. No major chance yet to be seen. It was a really good opportunity from Danny down the other end for Ultra Instinct, but nothing yet from Marsiho. Just still trying to break down that defence. Work that. Work their chances. Work the ball. Ivanovi. Fair with the header. Into touch for a Marsiho throw-in. GOE sold. Yowls. Lovely crossfield pass to Maccabees. Mirak now. Yanis. Mirak with the pass back to Momo, and it has been cut out. Atsu with the save. It was a dangerous cross once again. Whipped in. Atsu clears away. It is a very scrappy game, if I'm honest. Neither side so far able to get a firm foothold in this game. Niji. Pass intercepted. Now it's Tidinho to Marak. Maybe a foul there, but referee doesn't call it. Ultra Instinct can come away with the ball. Cabezaz with the mistouch and was tackled. Niche puts a foot in. Yanis with the shot just wide of the post. Goalkeeper can't get near it. Doesn't need to, as it was wide and behind for a goal kick. Goalkeeper taking plenty of time to take that goal kick there. The fans weren't enjoying the time waste at all, but I'm sure the players were just trying to get into position. Yanis with the pass out wide to Halim, who's gets past one again with that nice little turn. Haluga goes to the reverse. Oh, sorry, just for the regular Elastico, and can't quite wriggle through. Kulabali with a tackle, very nice. Mirak now. Niji with the Oh, a foul there, definitely. Play on given by the ref. Yanis, whip to the back post. Goalkeeper can't get anywhere near it. Well defended by the Ultra Instinct defenders. Trasgu. Good pass, but Koulibaly with a tackle. As this game so far just been half chances. Defenders defending well, putting a lot of pressure on the attackers, disrupting the passing. Trasgu with the overhead kick pass to Danny. Now it's Jowls. Looks to switch of play. Sol gets a touch on it. Cabazaz forward to Fur. As the ball goes out, the half-time whistle blows. And we're 0-0 here so far in this game. And, both teams trying to find a way into it. Both teams trying to find a way to get that first goal of the game. Haven't seen it yet. We want to see it, though. We want to see the first goal of the game. Hopefully, it will come sooner rather than later. Because once that first goal does come, you've got to feel like the other team will be forced to throw more bodies forward, especially seeing as the first goal very well could be the winner here in this game. As you can see, all the players in the dressing room getting the half-time talks. It's always funny to see the little cutscenes in clubs this year. Especially the ones at half-time. Foul there on... I'm not too sure who it was on, but one of the defenders will be pulled back for the advantage. Saul, Danny, Joals. Danny once again. Sol, Trasgu, Mark, Ivanov, third to Danny. The build-up play is decent. Falls kindly to Danny. Can he find a shot? Yes, he can. But Asics with a massive save to deny the goal-scoring chance. Danny once again. Another huge save from Aziz. Oh, sorry, Asics. Two goalkeepers, Aziz and Asics. Getting me a bit confused. Fantastic stuff from the Marsiho goalkeeper. Keeping his team in at Ultra Instinct. They definitely have the EG so far in this game. Trasgu. Ivanov. Trasgu once again. 15th in the league versus 6th in the league. Currently 15th in the league. Has the better of the team in 6th, Marsiho. Currently not able to get that gears going, get that engine going, get some passing together, get some creativity in the midfield. We'll have to see if they can come up with it. They need to find it sooner rather than later. Not long left in this game now. About 30 minutes left in this game. Koulibaly. Halim. Long ball played forward. Mark wins the header. But with a great touch, Trasgu now moves it forward to Sol. Out wide all the way to Jowls, but blocked by the right midfielder Halim, and into touch for a throw-in, as you feel like the chance might come for Ultra Instinct to get the first goal of the game. You definitely got to feel like they deserve to have the first goal of the game so far. Very good work from them. Ivanov. Cabezas. Fer now. Plays it into Danny. Roulette glides past one. Can he find the finish? No. Fairly routine save for the goalkeeper. A really tough angle for Danny. Once again, Azix with a big save to keep his team in this game. Heavy pressing coming out from Marsiho at this point. Ultra Instinct still looking to come forward though. Danny looks to the pass, but Koulibaly intercepts it. Oh, Fer. Oh, massive goal. Massive goal, and it all comes from that interception from Ivanov. And Fer with the finish. Ivanov with the interception to win the ball back and the assist. And sometimes it's little moments like that where you just need to take the chance. You've been putting the pressure on Marsiho all game. And finally, they reap the rewards. Jan, Tidinho, Kaluga, reverse elastico blocked by the tackle. Now we're coming forward with the ball. Jowls stops on the spot with the fake shot and goes back to the defenders. The ball played a little bit short there, but Trasgu does well to grab it. Jowls, tackle by Halim. Sol with the tackle once again, and now Jowls has a little bit of space to run forward. Gives it to Trasgu. Plenty of play. Well, not really many players in the box. Has to go all the way to the back post for Cabezas. But unfortunately, can't do anything there. Wins the ball back for his team though. Nanos. And now it's Ivanov holding on to the ball here. They could just run the clock down here, Ultra Instinct. They have not got long left. And this one goal lead, will it be enough though? We'll have to wait and see, because Marsiho, they really haven't shown us what they're made of so far today. 6th in the league, you'd expect a lot more from them, but obviously they still have time to prove that. Ball played over the top to Cabezas. Plenty of players in the box now. Whip to the back post, and Azix with the save once again. He couldn't save his team from... Oh, that's a really nice touch there from Kaluga. Niji manages to get there. Does well. Tidinho now drops it to Mirak, who takes a shot on, but Niji there once again. And just to finish off what I was saying, Azix could not save his team from the 1-goal deficit here in this game. Plenty of saves, but unfortunately could not do enough. Will his attackers, will his teammates be able to give him a goal, a draw for his efforts? That is the question, because they definitely... Well, the goalkeeper, Azix, definitely deserves at least 1 point. Kaluga with the overhead kick, but straight into the wall of white. Marsiho defending. Oh, sorry, Marsiho attacking. Ultra Instinct defending for their lives. Danny now bringing the ball forward. Just 1 minute left on the clock here. Well, that is pretty much it, unless they can get the ball forward now. Win it back. No, that will be it. That will be all she wrote. That will be the full-time whistle. Ultra Instinct will win this game. It's just a matter of, is it by 1 goal or will they go for a second? No, doesn't look like it. No one in the box. That will be all she wrote. GG Ultra Instinct, 15 in the league. 15th in the league. Versus Marsiho in 6th, and they managed to pick up the win. Ultra Instinct provide us with an upset here in the VPG Esports Premier, and deservedly so. They played very well. You can see there with the stats. Marsiho just did not provide enough of a goal threat. They didn't give us anything really. They didn't show us much creativity in the forward areas. They only got their shots in the later stages of the game, and you can see the goal there. Very nice finish. Azix did well. I'll be honest. Azix did his part as the goalkeeper. He made plenty of saves during that game. Unfortunately, the attackers for Marsiho just could not get it going that game. We didn't see the creative spark from Tidinho. We didn't see the attacking left and right mid. We didn't see any particularly dangerous balls into the box. And yeah, I don't know what to say really. I mean, it all starts in the back. A lot of these teams like to play out from the back and then go long under a lot of pressure. Ultra Instinct did a great job at pressing. And yeah, GG's to Ultra Instinct. But that is all we have time for today here on the VPG Esports Premier. Hopefully you did enjoy. I do apologise that we could not bring you more games. I do apologise that we couldn't bring you the first game due to some technical issues. The two teams were unable to connect. But that is obviously all we have this week. Hopefully you have a lovely rest of your weekend. And we'll see you on Tuesday for some more VPG Esports Premier action. As always, thank you to our partners over at Duel Masters. Thank you to our admins, all the team managers, all the players, and thank you to you at home for watching. My name has been George Overton. Hopefully you have a lovely rest of your day, lovely weekend. See you on Tuesday for some more action. As always, thank you and